Okay, students, so we'll attempt now question 2, sub question 2 from question 1 of exercise 3.1. तो हमें इसमें भी pair of linear equations को form करना है and then we need to solve it graphically. If you look at the problem statement, it says 5 pencils and 7 pen cost together rupees 50, whereas 7 pencils and 5 pen do cost rupees 46, right? आपको ये दो स्टेटमेंट दिए गए हैं और हमें ईच पेन एंड पेंसिल की कॉस्ट निकालनी है. सो स्टार्ट विद एज्यूमिंग, लेट्स एज्यूम cost of a pen is X rupees and pencil is Y rupees, right? तो अगर आप अपना फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट देखें, उसमें बोला है 5 पेंसिल्स एंड 7 पेन कॉस्ट रुपीज़ 50. तो 5 पेंसिल की कॉस्ट कितनी होगी? 5y, राइट? और 7 पेन की कॉस्ट कितनी होगी? 7x, राइट? और अगर हम उसको ऐड करें, बिकॉज इट सेज 5 पेंसिल एंड 7 पेन कॉस्ट टुगेदर रुपीज़ 50, तो वो होगा रुपीज़ 50. दैट इज़ आर इक्वेशन 1. In second equation में it says cost of 7 pencils. So 7 pencils would be 7y plus 5 pen. 5 pen value would be, cost would be 5x is 46. तो ये हमारा दूसरा इक्वेशन हो गया. अब हमें ग्राफिकली सॉल्व करने के लिए क्या करना है? हमें एक वेरिएबल की वैल्यू दूसरे वेरिएबल की फॉर्म में फर्स्ट ऑफ ट्रांसफॉर्म करनी है और वही टेबल फॉर्म से हम उसे सॉल्व करेंगे. तो 5y would be 50 minus 7x and y would be 50 minus 7x upon 5. तो ये हमने फर्स्ट इक्वेशन को ट्रांसफॉर्म किया. इसी तरीके से हम करेंगे 7y equals 46 minus 5x in second equation and y equals 46 minus 5x upon 7, राइट? तो हमने ये दोनों इक्वेशंस को ट्रांसफॉर्म कर लिया. अब हमें क्या करना है? वही x और y की वैल्यूज़ को प्लॉट करना है. तो हम स्टार्ट करेंगे यहाँ पर x एंड y और इधर स्टार्ट करेंगे हम सेम टेबल x and y. We'll start with equation 1, and if we put 5, then 7 5 ja 35, 50 minus 35 would be 15 upon 5 and there'll be 3, right? So y value would be 3. And now if we put the next value, let's say we put 10. So 10, 7 10 ja 70, 50 minus 70 equals minus 20. Minus 20 upon 5 would be minus 4, right? And if we solve the second equation, we'll say 5 5 ja 25, 46 minus 25 would be 21 upon 7 would be 3. And if we put the next value, let's say 12. So 12 5 ja 60, 46 minus 60 would be minus 14. Minus 14 upon 7 would be minus 2, right? So now we will plot these two equations on the graph. But before that, you can easily see that 5 3 is the solution, right? Means cost of a pen would be 5 rupees and a pencil would be 3 rupees, right? That is what we have already derived, but because we need to actually solve it graphically, so we can see, we can plot these two lines and the intersection of those two lines would be the solution. Okay, so let's now we will plot a graph, right? And we'll plot the numbers here on the graph. So we'll say this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is 12. And also we'll go minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and minus 5. We'll go here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we all know this is x-axis on the positive side, this is x-axis on the negative side, this is y-axis on the positive side, this is y-axis on the negative side. So we'll plot our first equation. So it is 5, 3. So 5 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3, 3 on the positive y direction, 1 2 3. So that point would be here, 5 comma 3, and the next point is 10 minus 4. So we'll go from 0 to 10 here, and then minus 4 means negative side on the y-axis. So there'll be 1 2 3 4. So that point would come 10 and minus 4. So that will be this point, 10 minus 4. And if we draw a line, that line would come like this, right? So we have actually plot our equation first. So first equation we have already drawn on the graph. Now let's attempt the second equation. So second equation is this, and what we need to do, if we go 5 and 3, then it will be the same point, right? It is also 5 3 on the second line, and 12 minus 2. So if we go 12 here, so 12 on the right x-axis, and then minus 2 would come somewhere here. So 12 minus 2, and this is how you're gonna join these two lines, and this will be your intersection point, and this will be 5 3. So 5 3 is the answer. Okay, student, so this is how we have actually solved this question, and I highly recommend you don't go and try to find an intersection point in your exam. Rather, first with the elimination method or substitution method, you solve the equations, because you first form the equations and solve the equations with the algebraic methods. But for the sake of solving the answer, solving the question and writing the answer, you figure out the intersection point, right, yourself, and then just plot it, so that you don't have to, because in the exam you cannot accurately find the intersection point, right, because there can be mistakes in plotting on the graph. All right, so this is our second sub question from question 1, and now let's attempt the next question.